Debut for Osane Olaride. He's playing it for the first time in the Owls starting 11 as the ball is played back here in towards Julian Bernard, who's one of the centre halves for Sheffield Wednesday today, along with Dominic Iorfa. Morgan Fox is playing at left full back. In midfield for Wednesday, it's Joey Pelopessi along with Kieran Lee getting an opportunity back in the side. Also Massimo Luongo is fit again. Out wide Wednesday have Adam Reach, who's just trying to make a tackle now, and also Jacob Murphy through the middle. Stephen Fletcher, free kick awarded to Brighton, who just try and work this one across the park. It's gone out towards Bong on the left-hand side, and Gaston Bong puts the cross over, and that was just slid away by Wednesday out for a throw in. John Pearson as ever is alongside me. John, very impressive newish stadium here. Right. And against a Premier League side now, Brighton have established themselves well at the top flight level.
Most certainly. I mean, it's a beautiful stadium. You know, it's not a massive stadium, but it's really nice. It's modern, but yeah, it's great memories.
It goes in the air and towards Stephen Fletcher. Headed down. Wednesday getting it out wide in towards the debutants.
Go on, say it. Erogide.
Erogide, that's it. We've been trying to work that out.
We've Googled it
before the game. We were hoping we're getting it right.
Erogide.
Erogide. Exciting for the lad, though, isn't it? You know, playing not only for the first team football for Sheffield Wednesday, but playing at a Premier League stadium now. As it goes in towards
now.
Adam Reach, a chance to cross it over. He's running forward down this left-hand side, cuts it back. And Wednesday just flicking it over the top. It was Jacob Murphy arriving late. He made a little dart in towards the box, coming across towards his left-hand side, but couldn't keep it down. It went over the top of Button's goal and out for a goal kick.
Well, first effort at goal is by Sheffield Wednesday, and it's a great breakaway down the left-hand side from Adam Reach, and he's pulled it back really well for Murphy. He couldn't keep it down.
Stay with Iorfa, trying to put it over the top there for Jacob Murphy. He brings it down off his chest.
Done well, done well.
Murphy plays it inside. Wednesday trying to thread it through, and it almost came towards Kieran Lee then. Not quite making its target with Luongo's pass, and now they'll try and come the other way with Bong on the halfway line. Bong puts it inside now for Stevens. Works it across towards Charlotto. Charlotto will poke it through in towards Morpie, just outside the area, rolls it back towards the right-hand side, and now Alzate puts the cross over. There's a free header, and it's a looping one. It's a difficult one to deal with, but that's what Cameron Dawson did just about. Bong with the header, and it's a tip over the top in the end from Dawson.
Yeah, it's a great cross to that far post, and as you say, Bong's gone for the header, trying to catch Cameron Dawson out, but he's equal to it and just tips it over.
Against a side who clearly is going to enjoy a lot of possession, but that's just the way that they are. They'll do that against fellow Premier League sides as the ball goes in the air there from Burner, up in the air towards Murphy. Murphy hasn't quite managed to get there, and they've just about kept it in play of Brighton. And it's fired forward towards Morpie. Out comes the keeper. He made a decision and left his line, and he's just been rounded, but Wednesday make a tackle. What a tackle that is.
Iorfa.
Dominic Iorfa. Well, you kind of expected Morpie to turn inside after Cameron made the decision to leave his line and then just stick it into the net, but the shot wasn't perhaps on for him. Wednesday closed him down well. Coming across here, Morgan Fox trying to challenge for the ball, and he's done well to win it back for Wednesday. Just robbing Charlotto. The clearance goes straight in towards Webster on the halfway line. They've got it across towards Bong. Plays it back again for Webster, try and thread it through. Good strength and intercepting from Iorfa. He read it well. Now he's going to get asked to chase after this one.
He's kept it in.
He's kept it in. And they're going to go for goal, but it's saved. Morpie went it alone, and Cameron Dawson closed down the angles and makes a big save there.
Superb save.
It looked like it was going to go out of play. That's what Dominic Iorfa was hoping, but it didn't happen, and they kept it in and could easily have gone ahead there.
Brilliant goalkeeping from Cameron Dawson.
He went for placement, and he just used his body, made himself nice and big to keep it out. Played back inside, and Wednesday with Adam Reach just looking to try and run at them.
For a moment,
and he's not giving up. Yeah, and went short across the box in towards Duffy. Well, we often talk about, we kind of quite like teams doing that in the Championship, but generally speaking at this level, they're a bit better at it. Oh, intercepted there by Iorfa. He makes 2 challenges. It still comes back out there towards the edge of the box. A strike goes in there. It was blocked off. It was Bissouma who went for goal. It's crossed over there by Balagan, but a really poor cross. Too much on it, and it goes behind. But a couple of anxious moments there for Sheffield Wednesday.
Well, yet again, Iorfa getting a little foot in right at the vital time. He first of all he blocks it, then he makes a tackle. I think the ball comes out to it was a number 8, Bissouma. No, it was supposed to be a minute past.
That's right. Mental health awareness, wasn't it? As the ball came across, Wednesday just losing possession, and a little bit naughty there. Jacob Murphy again colliding with Charlotto, and 1 minute to be added on. Wednesday win it back, and it's Fletcher! Oh, what a fine attempt that was! He made it himself. He robbed the ball and then just tried to smack it into the top corner. It's a brilliant save from Button, who really was as bright as a button there, just leaping across and tipping it over the top.
Superb save. It was an absolute cracker of a shot from Fletcher. Without a doubt, I really enjoyed watching the hard work that people were putting in, you know, especially the midfield players, Luango and Pelopesse. Jacob Murphy's had a decent game. Adam Reach has put a couple of good crosses in, and so has Kieran Lee performed well. And
Luango
again now
won the ball, lost it though, and it's played forward, as you say, by Kieran Lee. Out towards Murphy. He's got space. He's in the area. Comes inside, goes outside, cuts it in towards the unrushing Kieran Lee. And maybe he was in 2 minds. I don't know. There was Fletcher there as well. He's put too much on it, really. I don't know whether he's trying to drive at the goal and trying to score himself, or if it is meant to be a cross. But either way, it wasn't connected within the centre. Wednesday forcing them back there.
Yeah, superb closing down from Wednesday.
They'll try and come forward now with Webster, looking to slide it forward. Kieran Lee intercepts, and now Murphy takes over.
Murphy,
great skill there, good footwork. He has Adam Reach to lay it off to, but he went alone. It wasn't a bad hit, fairly straight. Button was right behind it, but Reach was just peeling away on the left-hand side. Yeah. Did he spot him?
Yeah, I just thought Reach might have been the better option, but terrific run from Jacob Murphy, created that space and that opportunity for himself.
Grossu's in position with the free kick. Bong's going to go on the outside, watch this little run, but they don't do that. They put it in towards the centre, and it's headed away by Morgan Fox. There's a coming together involving Julian Berner and Duffy.
See what happened. I've just tried to look at, I've got a television, I don't know if you've got one.
No, I can't see one. Oh, there is one down there, yes, I didn't notice that. Ball just planted in towards the centre. That's a great header, but it's an equally good save from Cameron Dawson. Duffy got up, powerful header, but Dawson got down to his left-hand side to make a save.
That's not an easy save to make. It bounced just in front of him.
Determined header really from Duffy. He beat 2 defenders to get there, but couldn't steer it past Dawson. Or a foul on Fletcher, who's hurt himself, and he looks in a bit of a bad way there.
Just looking at it now, he's gone inside. He's straight away, as soon as he's gone down, he's signalled. And
off comes Stephen Fletcher. The home supporters, to their credit, applauding Stephen Fletcher.
What a nightmare.
I think Steve Fletcher knows this could be a bad one just by his body language. Puts it into the feet now of Jacob Murphy. Murphy on for Kieran Lee, who made a good run, but then he was tackled. It was a good tackle, a fair, strong one, but a fair one from Stevens.
Dale Stevens, it was, yeah.
And then again, he gives it away. Does Bissouma. As I say, he's been a mixed bag. He's done some really good things, but then he's given passes away like that result in a Wednesday throw-in. It's gone in towards Joey Pelopesse. Pelopesse works it back onto Adam Reach. He'll stick the crossover with loads of power, and it's saved by the keeper. Wednesday try and win it back, and it's going to be forced in towards, I said the goal, but it wasn't. It ends up coming over towards the right-hand side as the Owls try to get something on it. It's back in there from Murphy. Still not fully away. Adam Reach trying to put pressure on Bong, and the Owls try and take it back. It's going to ricochet then back off Kieran Lee and runs into Button, but lively stuff there to say the least.
Yeah, Wednesday really unlucky. The ball didn't just fall for him.
Adam Reach with a shot that nearly caught the keeper out there. Ball just played inside there towards Luongo. Luongo tries to cross it over there for Winnall. Nearly managed to pick him out. Stevens trying to do a bit of ball juggling on the edge of the box, and down goes Luongo, and it's a penalty for Wednesday. Luongo.
It's not. It's just outside. He's not given it.
Well, he stooped his header down there to try and nick the ball. They were messing about with it right on the edge of their own area. Well, let's see whether they're getting clarity from the replay. Stevens tries to lift it away, and Luongo sticks his head down. It is right on the line.
Yeah,
it was the challenge there from Alzati. He's the one who had the high boot. Winnall's there as well, but he'll just be laying it off if needs be, or trying to fool them with some sort of invention.
It's Murphy. Well, we saw it the other day. Murphy taps the ball to and then shoots. No,
it's back towards Adam Reach. Massive deflection and in. Adam Reach scores. As I say, it did take a wicked deflection to wrong foot Button, but Wednesday have managed to find a way through. The opening goal of the game scored in the 64th minute, and it's Adam Reach. He hasn't had much luck in front of goal this season. He got a load of luck there, and Wednesday take the lead in this FA Cup third round tie from the free kick. It's Brighton 0, Wednesday 1.
Well, I think we deserve it. You know, the spirit and the effort and the work rate that's been put in. Obviously, that's a training ground set piece, worked on. Slight bit of luck, there's a little bit of a deflection.
I think it's Duffy who takes it in. He just tries to lunge in front of the wall, and his flick out just takes it away from Button. This is on the left-hand side. Wednesday switch it there with Pelopessi finding Adam Reach. Reach comes inwards.
Oh dear!
But he didn't quite make the pass there for Kadim, and now there's a break on and a chance to counter-attack with Morpie. Morpie spreads it away towards the right-hand side. What will they do here? They've just tried to work it into the area. Massive deflection, and it takes it away. It's off Morgan Fox. He puts it behind. He had to get something on it. It was played in by Charlotto. And Wednesday was slightly stretched, to say the least here.
Yeah, everybody would pile forward. Adam Reach's ball was just intercepted. They broke.
Charlotto tries to hook it across, but as you say, Fox was timing his run for Brighton. And it goes towards the area. Wednesday trying to attack it, but that's a header that's just going to drop wide, and the referee has given a corner on the other side.
Where does that come from?
I don't know. It was Duffy who jumped for the ball. I don't know. It's really hard to determine. He went out with Iorfa, and he must have felt it just nicked off Dominic Iorfa last. In it goes, and then the acrobatics are attempted, and it flashes just too high, and once again it was from the Iranian Jahanabac who scored that wonderful overhead kick to open his account the other day. He's tried to repeat it again, and this time he's just slightly off target, but clearly that is something he likes to do, and that's what we want.
This has got to be
surprised at that as well, I think.
This has got to be time now, ref.
Fox.
It's just got to go down the line. You've just got to keep going down the line.
Morgan Fox gets distance on it. He's looking for Winnall. Headed away and inside. It's going to come back for Button.
Yes,
and the full-time whistle sounds. And Sheffield Wednesday have managed to claim the scalp of Brighton of the Premier League in the third round of the FA Cup. And it's all thanks to a deflected effort by Adam Reach in the 64th minute. But it really was a story of everybody pulling together, everybody battling hard, and a performance where the team really was the man of the match. It really was a team effort today, and Wednesday go through to the fourth round of the FA Cup.
Yeah, I think you've summed that up perfectly. You know, that absolute team effort. The work rate was immense. You know, the performance was immense. And Gary Monk's got a headache now. He's got a few decisions to make. We go to Leeds next week. Really tough away game, but so was this. This was a really tough away game, and we've come out with a bit with flying colours, and at the end of the day, you know, got what we deserved.